If you are abused by a husband or abused by a wife, it could affect child custody. The courts consider the best interests of the child, and domestic violence is a factor it will consider. Understanding the legal implications of such cases, especially in the context of family law, is crucial for those navigating this challenging landscape. We're going to look into how domestic violence is factored into child custody considerations, highlighting why it's essential for individuals to understand the law. In New York, domestic violence is defined as any behavior that is physically, sexually, emotionally, psychologically, or economically abusive within an intimate relationship. This encompasses a broad range of actions intended to control or harm a partner or family member. It is also child neglect if the child is a witness to the domestic violence. Intimate relationships are not limited to romantic involvements. New York law extends the definition to family members, people living together, and individuals who have children in common. Domestic violence is categorized under family offenses in New York state law. This category includes various forms of abuse such as assault, sexual misconduct, stalking, menacing, and strangulation. Victims of domestic violence have the option to pursue civil charges in family court or criminal charges in criminal court. Courts can issue orders of protection, which may require the offender to stay away from the victim and any children involved. Penalties for committing family offenses can range from Class A misdemeanors to violent felony offenses if pursued in criminal court. In New York, child custody decisions are primarily guided by the principle known as the best interests of the child. This standard ensures that custody decisions promote the welfare and happiness of the child involved. Domestic violence within a family is a critical factor that courts consider when making child custody decisions. The presence of domestic violence can lead to supervised visitation, restrictive parenting time, or even the complete denial of custody rights to the abusive parent. If domestic violence is found, the court can award custody to the abused spouse. If the court finds that the child is at risk from the abuser, it can limit parental access. Courts can order that visitation be limited in time and location. The courts can order that the visitation be supervised by a professional or family member. Only in the most severe cases, such as those involving sexual abuse or serious physical abuse, will a court terminate all access. Don't confuse what happened with a friend or relative with what could happen in your case. These cases are very individualized. If you have any questions, call Port and Sava for a free 15-minute telephone consultation 516-352-2999.